If you've been a target individual for a certain, period of time, you know not to isolate yourself. That's something that, each and every single target individual tells himself because that's what you're most likely to do. You guys know what I mean? You're going through so much in this gang stalking program. No one knows about this program. I explain to you guys all the time that they keep it secretive because there's less chance when they keep it secretive that way. There's less chance of it being exposed. More people knowing about it. They want the least amount of people to know. But obviously, it's a secretive program. They're doing it to people. They don't want people to find out. So because that is secretive, you guys know what I mean. So it's like no one really understands Ti. No one really understands the Ti. So it's like at times it can feel like all you really have is yourself. So you're most likely to isolate yourself. And then that's when they have a higher chance at getting you to commit suicide, getting you to act out in violence. A lot of these people, they know that, these people isolate themselves and, they, operate on these people. They, track, monitor, and surveil these people every movement. Some of these people have smart technology that's being used on them. You guys know what I mean? I noticed that, I lost a subscriber. I hope it wasn't because, I got on the whole Luigi Mangione thing. Listen, I cannot swear for this guy and say that, this guy was a target individual. I'm only saying that there's countless of stories just like that where, they get these people to act out in violence, commit suicide, you guys know what I mean, or just simply go crazy. You guys know what I mean? So, I made it clear that, I wasn't defending him. You guys know what I mean? I never defend a killer. I never support killers or defend killers. Simply because, you guys know what I mean? That simply because that's not of me. So, I just want to make that, clear. But this is something that, in a time like now, I expect it to be more believable. It's going on to thousands, perhaps millions of people worldwide as I make this video. You guys know what I mean? I watch these people on YouTube to make myself feel less alone. And that's what got to make me actually, find out about this program. Because before, I always joked around and said that, I actually did thought that I was, some super high god that knew more than the average human being, that knew more than anybody else. Because if you have to understand that, if all these things are happening to you, you don't know about the gang stalking program just yet. That's the only thing that you can think about. Like, that, it's not you. You're not crazy. You guys know what I mean? But yeah, don't isolate yourself because that's exactly what these people want you to do. So that was the message that was the whole point of me making this video. Is to tell you, simply don't isolate yourself. But listen, when you actually, get to find out about this program and, you've been through it a couple years as well, it's probably going to change you as a person. You're probably not going to become, isolated, but, you're most likely to be like introverted. And you have to understand that that's not always a bad thing. Like, there'll be certain times when, I'm by myself, and as soon as I go around somebody, bro, all you have to do is literally just say one word to a person. And it turns from that one word to you, saying a whole thousands of words that leads to like an argument. Like, bro, all I just simply said was one thing. How did it lead to this, bro? You guys know what I mean? A lot of these people are very distracted and, they'll sit here and they'll try to make an argument out of something very simple. When it's not that, they'll be talking about a whole bunch of things and all it's doing is just distracting us from what we really should be worrying about. I can't tell you how much time this happened to me. I'm not just talking just to talk. It's like, friends, people. I start talking with them and it's like, even the energy, it's like you can sense the energy. Like, you have a very distracted energy to you. Like, the 10 to 20 minutes that we've been sitting here talking, all you've been talking about are things that's literally not gonna help me in a positive way. Either something that has to do with drama or gossip. Like, that's not important. It's not relevant. You guys know what I mean? But I'm gonna get back to you guys. That's all I have for this video. I'm gonna get back to you guys with another one. I always appreciate you guys for listening. This is Detective Dasher speaking, people. Dangerous right, and I'm gonna definitely get back to you guys with another one tonight. All love, all blessed. Have a good night.